Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. 'Cause the love you give can't be replaced. See, no one else love me like you do. That's why I don't mind to spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world.
Yes,
Don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. Turn me inside out, make my heart beat. Need no one else, you're all I need. Personality, everything you do makes me love everything about you. Your smile, your style is so fly. I can't deny, I got a crush on you, and that's true indeed. And I'm digging you, you make me believe that your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling. Oh yeah, all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. I'll give you anything you want from me. Anything you want, anything you need, anything you so desire. I'll give you anything you want from me. Anything you want, anything you need, anything you so desire. Anything, 'cause your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on. You give me a really good feeling. You give me, baby. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good love me, baby, love me, baby, love me, baby.
Oh man. Okay, y'all. Ooh, I'm just a little tight. I'm gonna have to move this table back. I finally, hold on, let me move the table back a little bit. I really like this new setup. You know, you gotta switch it up sometimes. Oh, my whole purpose really was because I was trying to clean up. And when you're really trying to clean up, you know, you gotta move the furniture. But anyway, y'all, so let's get into this last phase of the financial part of this boot camp, right? I know y'all thought the boot camp was over and all that, but no, I just be super busy, and I did want to share a couple vlogs of like what I be doing and what be taking away my time, really just the kids. So let's recap. So we went over how to create your budget, the fact that you need a budget, Oh my God, good news. The ebook is ready. The website is ready. So that is available now. I'm going to put the link in the description. I'm going to put it in the comments. Y'all go check out my ebook. Please support me on that. I know we talked about it, but having that reference to just read and go back and see screenshots and everything will help you out tremendously, especially if you have never done a budget. It's really like for beginners, you know what I'm saying? So if you are new to this, then definitely check out my ebook. Also, the actual spreadsheet on how to like make the budget, like I put an actual spreadsheet on there too. That's available. You just gotta download that. You gotta have either Excel or Google Sheets or some type of computer system like that can like make a spreadsheet. Hold on. Yes. What's wrong, Star? Huh? You want some juice? Okay, go get one out the refrigerator. Anyway, so we did our budget, right? Hold on, let me restart this camera because my camera. Okay, so like I said, we got the budget. We talked about our credit cards. We talked about what we need to do to get our credit cards paid down. Be more conscious about our credit cards, right? And then the last thing we're gonna talk about, y'all, is getting organized. Y'all, if you do not have a planner, then you need a planner. I was actually getting organized earlier today. That's what prompted me to move the furniture and clean up. Like once I get into a mood of like wanting to be organized, I just all of a sudden go hard and just like will rearrange this whole entire house. So that's what I did. And in the process of doing that, I found 2 of my old planners, and that's what really prompted me to talk about this today, because I'm like, that's the key. That's what's gonna wrap this up with a bow and like really get you where you need to be for 2024, a planner. So this is my 2021 planner. I love these planners because it's big, and the type of planner that this was, let me show you, because don't think I'm not using it. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not just trying to tell y'all something that sound good. This is what I've done, and this is 2021. So so this is a monthly. I recommend the monthly planners. So each page, hopefully I ain't got too much information on her, but it's a monthly planner and you can use it for whatever you need to, but it's gonna be critical to have, right? Doctor's appointments, just staying organized. Like if you got a doctor's appointment this day, you got a dentist appointment for your baby the next day, you plan on getting your hair done this day. When you write it down on your planner, on your monthly view, you can easily see everything all at once. So if you need to schedule a vacation, or if you want to schedule some time off, or if you want to schedule something else, or if you want to go on a date or do a girls trip, you can look at your planner immediately and be like, oh no, I gotta do something that day, I'm not free, or oh no, I'm already booked for that day. Like if you want to be booked and busy, sis, you need to get a planner, because it's no way you can remember everything. Like when you make them doctor's appointments, nobody can remember all that stuff. Like nobody can remember all these different things. And so but if you get a planner, it will keep you, or say it with me, organized. Like being organized is something that a lot of people struggle with. It's not easy, but it's important. The budget is important. Having the budget is part of the organization. Like it's all this is like wrapped into one, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but y'all, I wasn't playing about my 2021. Look at this. May, I was really on it in May. I was Xing out my days. I really like this one because it had a page for notes. I was writing notes. You know, when you write down your ideas, you know how you have an idea, and if you don't write it down, you will forget what your idea was. Like that's how I am. If I don't write my stuff down immediately, I'll forget. It'll just leave my mind. It could be $1 million idea, but if I don't write it down, I might forget about it. So highly recommend your planner. This was my 2021. This was my 2022. I don't know where my 23 is. I had that goes to show you. That's why my 23 was rocky because I didn't even have a planner. My 2022 was so rough. It ended so rough. I fell off in 22. See, I've been falling off, honestly. I had my 22 calendar, but as I'm flipping through here, I wasn't really using it as much as I did my 21. So that's why I said, let me help you help me, because helping y'all is helping me as well to get back on track, get back organized, get back serious, you know, because there's so many distractions that go on, you know, throughout life. You can get off track and then you go all the way down the wrong road, but we wheeling it back, we getting back organized, and we are staying focused. So I went to the store and I tried to find a new planner for 23. I couldn't find one, but I did find a little one. I'm gonna have to order me one off Amazon. I'm gonna put my link for the one I ordered off of Amazon. Hold on. I'm gonna put my link. What's up, Star? You good? I'm gonna put the link for the one that I ordered off of Amazon, and it's gonna look exactly like these because I like this style of a planner. Like, these is my go-to. So I'm gonna go, y'all. I'm not only am I gonna have the link to the ebook in the description, I'm gonna also have a link to my Amazon storefront. Yes, y'all. I finally set up my Amazon storefront like a couple weeks ago, and I slowly been adding stuff to it. So check that out. Before I go to sleep tonight and before I upload this video, I'm gonna add the link to the planner that I'm going to order if you're interested. I seen it earlier and I was like, yeah, I gotta get that. So okay, hold on, give me 1 second. So I did get this small one, which again, it's a monthly calendar, basically a planner. It's the same thing as that, but it's just small. So I was like, it's better than nothing to at least start off with, and then this one I can always have in my purse just in case I don't have my big one with me. So you gotta have something. Now, before we move on back to the Amazon storefront, let me show y'all, because y'all might have seen this in the beginning of the video. Like I said, I was getting organized today, putting up papers. You know how you might have a stack of papers from your mail or just stuff that you've accumulated over the week, and it's just a stack of papers of all different kind of stuff, and you don't know where to put it, and right? So a while back, and I think this was in 2021, but I had bought this. It's basically like a file cabinet. It's a portable file cabinet, and it's a portable file cabinet. And again, I ordered this off Amazon. I'm gonna put, like I said, go to my Amazon storefront. You will see this listed under Let's Get Organized. That's the only thing I got on there right now is Let's Get Organized. So you'll see this along with you, and you have to order, I forgot what these called, but the file folders, you gotta order these separate. So you gotta order the thing, this little file cabinet, and the file folders are separate. And so what I did was, so I have all these different categories listed to stay organized. Okay, y'all with me, okay? So I got medical, I got automotive, I got banking, legal, I got labels. I got labels because when I had my business, we used to have all different kind of labels printed. So I got my labels. I don't know why I got mortgage. Baby, when I tell you I'm speaking it into existence, it's nothing in, let me see. What is in here? I don't know what I got in more. I don't have a mortgage, but child, it's coming. I got mortgage, I got my business, I got retirement. You know, your 401k sends you paperwork. I got my taxes, my W-2s, my old W-2s, my tax returns, anything tax related. I got manuals. You know how when you buy certain stuff, it'll come with a manual. Like if you buy a blender, or if you buy, even my daughter's bunk beds came with like a manual on how to put it together and how to take it apart. I got a slot for all the manuals that we have. So it's so many different categories of stuff, of paperwork that I'm quite sure you have, and you probably just got everything slapped into a drawer or into one folder. But I do highly recommend this portable file cabinet with these file folders, and then you just label. It comes with these tabs, and you will label. Okay, sorry, it might be dark. I had to turn my ring light off and my camera finna die. But let me try to get through this. So, like I said, I highly recommend the file cabinet. But the last thing, y'all, and the surprise that I have for y'all, going back to the ebook, going back to the budget, which is how this all started. If you are a person who does not have a laptop, you don't have a computer, you don't, you're not at a computer all the time, but you do want to create a budget, I have something for y'all. I'm adding this to the website. This it's like a planner, but it's actually a budget. It says home finance and bill organizer. On the front it says dream big. And I'm gonna record how I look while I'm talking with my phone so I can add this in as a B-roll. But basically it has 12 pages for each month of the year. And it has what I said. You put your due date, you list your expenses, you put the amount, you can check off when it was paid, and it has 2 columns. So if you have a whole bunch of bills, you can list them all here and you got a second row. What I love about this is the fact that it has little pockets. So if you want to do the envelope method, like when you get paid, like say you want to take out $250 out of your bank so you don't spend it to go towards your rent next month or whatever the case might be, you can take that cash out, put it in an envelope and stick it in this little folder for that month. Or you can, let's say you saving for summer and you got money in the envelope, you can go over to July and slide it into the little envelope. Y'all, this is so good. Like I said, it's 12 pages, it's simple, it's easy, and at the very end, let me show y'all this before my camera go out. It has this little debt tracker, so you can put what you're starting with or something. I don't know, but this is like, let's say you have a credit card and let's say you starting off at $3,000. You could put your minimum payment. You could track what you're paying and what your balance is to kind of keep track, to kind of see your progress. Okay, so like I was saying, so as you make progress and make your payments to pay your credit card down. Remember, we talked about the plan to get those credit card paid down. First of all, you got to stop using it. Figure out, take the balance, divide it by 12. Figure out what your monthly payment is going to be, which is going to be kind of different because they're going to keep adding interest until you pay it off. But still, you can use your budget book and you can have your credit cards listed, and you can put your plan down of what you're gonna do. And every time you make a payment, you can put your amount paid and then your new balance, and just go down and got space for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different debts that you can work on getting paid down. And then it also has on the very last page, it says yearly savings goals, and it for each month it has a spot for which month, how much you started with saving, and how much you ended with saving, to kind of keep track. So if you say, hey, my goal this year is to at least save $250 a month, whatever, $1,000 a month, you can keep track of it and to hold yourself accountable. Because I'm telling you, when you come on here and you look at it and you actually see that you knocking out them goals, like, yes, I saved $1,000 in January, or yes, I saved $1,000 in February, it's gonna motivate you to keep going. And then if you fall off in March and you only save $250, you can see that too. So, and then it has a picture of a little savings jar. That's kind of hard to see, but and savings, and I'm really glad this is in here, because savings is so critical, y'all. And I was saying that, I don't know what I was saying, but I just did want to say the fact that the planner is very important, because even if you're somebody, because I was thinking about this today, even if you're somebody who has plenty of money, your income is more than your expenses, you don't have to worry about what you spend in, like, you don't have to think about it. You good, you can kind of do the math in your head, and you know that you can spend your money the way you want to. You don't really have to be on a budget, whatever, right? Still, having a plan and a budget is important, because then you know exactly where your money is going. Because I've been there where I've had so much money that I'm just spending without even really thinking about it. But then when you go back and really look at it, you be like, now what did I even spend my money on? You know, you don't have nothing, not saying you don't have nothing to show for it, but if you're more intentional with your spending by planning it out and making a budget, then your money will be used more wisely. So don't think that, oh, I got plenty of money, I'm good, I don't need a budget, like whatever. The point is, you have to tell your money where to go. You can't just blindly spend your money. It's better to make a plan up front of where you want your money to go, so that you can really be satisfied with the way you're spending your money. Like you could blow $2,000-$3,000 with out to eat, shopping here and there, giving out money to people who ask because you got it, when really you could have spent that $3,000 on a trip. You could have made a memory. You could have did something that was meaningful, something that was worth it, right? Versus you sitting here nickel and diming all your money off. Nickel and diming is the worst way to spend your money, because at the end of the day, it do feel like you don't have anything because you done nickeled and dimed it off. Versus you keeping it as $1,000 or keeping it as $2,000 and putting it towards something specifically, like buying a piece of furniture or whatever is important to you, because everybody values different things. Maybe it's a trip, maybe it's whatever it could be. But again, that's why the budget is important, to tell your money where to go, and why the planner is important to make plans. Like, okay, I know I'm getting my tax return. Let me make plans right now. Let me go to March. Let me go to April and see which weekend that I want to take a trip. You have to start planning ahead. Okay, what are we gonna do this summer? I at least want to take one trip this year. Which month can I afford to take a trip? Whatever the case might be, right? So y'all, I had to share this with y'all. I know it might feel rushed, but I really wanted to just tie up this financial piece of our boot camp so we can move on to the next topic. Again, the budget is critical. If you're interested in this particular one, go to the website. I'm gonna have the link in the description. Also, get you a monthly planner to keep your ideas organized, to keep your schedule organized. You might have a PTA meeting, all type of meetings you may have, deadlines that you might have, whatever the case might be. I'm telling you, write it down in your planner so you won't forget and you won't miss these deadlines. You won't drop the ball. It's so easy to drop the ball because we're so busy, especially moms. We juggling. If you got multiple kids, it's just all this stuff going on. You gotta register. You gotta register your kid by February for school in August. It's just like all different type of deadlines. Write this stuff down so you can be on top of your game, right? So we're gonna do it together, and I'm here to help you. But anyway, y'all, check the links in the description. Support me if you can. If you love me, I know you will. But yeah, that's it for now. I will see y'all later. Bye.